Yeah, I thought we controlled the game, and yeah, I thought guys played real. I thought new guys played well. Junior there, PD played defense. I think he played really well. So a lot of positives tonight.
What did you like about Hedel and his game in particular tonight?
Really good, controlling the play, wanted the puck off the rush. You could, obviously he's a guy that can make some plays off the rush. Obviously, a big goal for us. So it was a good debut for him.
DPD also grabbing his first NHL point. What does that mean for a guy like him?
Yeah, we like him a lot. I thought he played good tonight. He had some of his shots from the point. He's got a heavy shot. He's a thick guy, so a lot to build off.
And Kiefer Sherwood now holds the franchise record for hits in a single season. How impressive is that?
Yeah, it's hard to hit all the time. Yeah, he's done a nice job finishing the body. It's great.
We saw from Hedel and O'Connor, two of your new players, a lot of control in transition, a lot of controlled zone entries. Is that something you'd like to see rub off on the players that were already here before those trades? You'd like to see more of that possession on zone entries?
Yeah, they got speed, right? To be a good rush team, you have to have speed. We just added two guys that have a lot of speed. And they understand, too, getting off the wall, getting the puck in the middle. So hopefully that's contagious. You're right.
And it seemed like the Pettersson line through the first two periods really was struggling to get anything going in the offensive zone, but they seemed to come alive a little bit in the third period. What did you see from them throughout the course of the game?
The same as you. Same as you. We had 3-on-1. We had a couple 2-on-1s. We're missing the net connecting, and they had I didn't think they had many chances all tonight, but they had a couple of rush chances. It's in their net, in our net. So we got to hit the net. We got to make we got to make those moments count.
With Drew O'Connor, I know he brought a lot of physicality in that first game and speed as well. Kind of blended well with Kiefer. How do you see that pairing being something moving forward at all, or is that something you just wanted to try tonight?
No, I like it. There's a lot of speed there, a lot of good forechecking, and like I said, I think Drew O'Connor is a guy that there's a lot to work with. I know he hasn't scored a lot, but this year, but there's some things that you can, with that kind of speed and his willingness to take the puck to the interior, he'll get his goals. He's just got to stick with it.
How much does it help for these new guys? A lot of them have mutual connections. They've known a lot of the guys in the room. How much does that help? A group of 4 guys coming into your locker room, but knowing some guys.
Yeah, it's great. I've been traded a bunch of times in my lifetime, and when you go to a team and the team accepts you, not so much accepts you. Guys will take you to dinner. They'll bring you to the house. It goes a long way, and our locker room's like that. We have a really good bunch of guys in there, so I'm sure they'll take care of those guys.
Rick, how did it feel behind the bench tonight? Did it feel fresh? Did it feel different after this trade?
Well, I think just meeting the kids or the players today, a lot of smiling, a lot of excitement. I thought Pettersson, I don't even know what to call him, Pittsburgh Pettersson or whatever.
New Petey?
What is it?
New Petey.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that one. But anyways,
it's not mine.
I think, yeah, I know. I thought he was terrific too. Like tonight, it's a nice trade for us. He could really stabilize our D. But there was a freshness today, just from the guys excited to be here.
And how important is it? I mean, even with 4 new guys, that means you still have 19 incumbents who are here. But how important do you think is that the guys take these events and use it as a chance to kind of turn a page and just re-energize or whatever they have to do these last 30 games?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of games left, and there's some guys that have not, say they're whatever, not a year that they want. But there's plenty of games to turn the page and refresh. So as much as for the whole team to refresh, other guys can too. Just this is kind of okay. We got the trades and stuff over for now, and this is our team. So we can just kind of let's start. Everybody start at 0. You know what I mean? I think sometimes if you do that, you reset. Even for guys that have struggled this year, just reset your brain. Come in with a good attitude, work hard. Those are the things that are going to get you out of slumps. But just new guys coming in, adding some speed and stuff, I think it's contagious also too.
We all wonder how center ice is going to play out. Suter goes and gets another goal tonight. He's got 14. He's one off his career high. What about him, Rick? He's such a glue guy. He just seems to bring an element to your team that maybe have to look long-term on a guy whose contract's up.
Yeah, just like you play him up and down the lineup. He's a smart guy. You know, he very rarely is out of position. You know, he utilizes his angles well. Yeah, you're right. You know, he's got 14 goals. He's a guy that you know, he's a jackknife, right? You can use him for everything. Sometimes I put him on the wing. Sometimes I need to put him on this line. You know, sometimes, you know, some guys are struggling. I can put him on the top line. So that's a Swiss Army knife, exactly.
A different game with Quinn and OT?
Well, I mean, we had our you know, it's 11 losses. I mean, it's tough, but we had some opportunities. Yeah, I had some opportunities.
Building on that, do you have an update on Quinn?
Well, he wanted to gut it out, but you know, not the smartest play to play him. So you know, he wants to play every game. That guy. So 48 hours, we'll see how he is.
And bit of a different question for you. You've been in this business a long time. You've
Yeah.
played a lot of hockey. Have you ever seen an anthem booed before?
No, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't want to go into politics now. Trust me. Sorry.
We also saw that Carson Soucy didn't take the game day skate. Word was that
He's
that
a
was
healthy scratch.
coach's decision.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning behind scratching? And you're putting Pedersen, DPD, ahead of him in the lineup.
Yeah, I just think that he needs a reset. I think he's had a tough go here. You know, he was a big part of the team last year. He's been struggling a little bit. I just felt that we got to get a little bit more compete from him. That's all. But sometimes players need a reset. Step away from the actual game, practice, do some video with footy, and kind of get your, like I said, the refresh. Everybody, you know, get that refresh button. Start at 0.
Marcus, you are officially a Vancouver Canuck. How did it feel to put the jersey on tonight?
Yeah, it felt great. You know, so many good players that have played in this jersey, and good players here playing the jersey now. So I'm excited to be here.
It's always nice to get game one under your belt, but what do you hope to bring to the ice tonight?
Simplicity. I think break the puck out well. I'm going to look to have a first good pass and play steady in the D zone, and yeah, simplicity is it.
Well, it's going to be confusing having 3 Pedersens, but exciting. Welcome to the team.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Mike.
What is your favorite hockey team?
Quinn Hughes.
Quinn Hughes is your favorite hockey team?
JT Miller's an asshole.
Welcome back!
Quinn, thanks for taking the time to come and sit down and chat with me today.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.